Saving is hard, but being broke is harder. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Kayla. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I saved $10,000 in 3 months. Now I know saving $10,000 in such a short amount of time is not ideal or realistic for a lot of people, but all of the tips that I'm gonna share with you in today's video are things that you can do to help jumpstart your savings journey. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So you guys, I'm gonna jump right into it, and in no particular order, I'm just gonna share with you the tips that have helped me save money. So the first tip that I have is to increase your income. You can increase your income by acquiring different skills and different talents that make you more marketable and competitive in today's job market. And you can do that by completing a certification, teaching yourself how to do a lot of high in-demand skills, or going back to school to get that degree. All of those things put you in a position to not only increase your income, but help you save more money. So the next tip I have for you is to set a monthly eating out budget. I don't know about you, but when I get off from work, the last thing on my mind is cooking dinner. I think to myself, like, why cook dinner when I can just go to Chipotle or Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A or simply have food delivered? But over time, you guys, that stuff really adds up. So what I like to do is I like to plan my meals out for the whole week. And if I know I'm going out with my friends on the weekend, I'm probably not gonna order food throughout the week. And if I've ordered food throughout the week, I'm probably not gonna go out with my friends on the weekend. So having this type of mindset has really helped me save a lot of money. So the next tip I have for you, it is a little extreme, so do not come for me in the comments, but I only grocery shop once a month. Now hear me out. When it comes to my vegetables, when I go to the grocery store, I'll buy maybe 2 bags of salad and then maybe a few bags of broccoli and green beans. For the first 2 weeks, I may have salad, and then for the next 2 weeks, I'll alternate between broccoli or green beans. When it comes to my fruit, I buy 2 pineapples, 7 oranges, and a bag of grapes. So the 2 pineapples are for week 1 and week 2. The oranges are for week 3, and the grapes are for week 4. And that is what I have been doing. And what I also like to do is I plan out my meals for the whole month. So maybe week 1, I may have 2 different meals. Week 2, I may eat the same thing. Week 3, you know, it alternates and it changes depending on my mood. Now, if I want to eat out, remember I have that eating out budget. So I can still go to Chick-fil-A. I can still go to Zaxby's. I can still go out with friends. So it's not as strict as it may seem because I still have wiggle room, but this is just something that has worked for me. So the next tip I have for you is to figure out what is a want and what is a need. We live in a beautiful time today called social media. And with the help of social media, things are constantly being advertised and marketed to us all day long. And this causes us to feel like we have to buy, spend. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you wanna save money, if you wanna be successful, if you consider yourself a high value person, stop following trends, okay? Stop keeping up with the latest shoes that are coming out. Stop feeling like you have to buy everything off of Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing or wherever all these people shop. Stop keeping up with trends. For me, I probably go shopping maybe 2 to 3 times a year. Most of the time it's twice a year. I may reserve like February or March to buy like spring clothing, and then I'll reserve like maybe August, September time for like fall and winter clothing. And really that's it. You know, I try to focus on buying quality pieces that I can keep for a long time, so I don't always have to replace, or I don't have to keep up, or I don't have to, you know, feel like I constantly need to have different things. So the next tip I want to share with you that has helped me save money is I do my own hair and I do my own nails. You guys, knotless braids are super popular right now, and this could have easily cost me between $500 and $700 because they are very small and they are very long. So having the ability to do my own hair and nails has been a lifesaver. I know I probably saved thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Now this took me a few days to do, but I'd rather it take me a few days than spend several $100s that I could have used for something else. I also do my own nails. I bought all the stuff off of Amazon. I'll try to link everything below that I use for my nails. And it costs less than $50, not including the nail polish, but you know, like the drill, the lamp, all the little equipment and utensils. I buy all of that off of Amazon, and I'm able to do my nails like every 2 to 3 weeks. So the next tip that I have for you is to have more than one source of income. I am a speech therapist, but I'm also a content creator here on YouTube. Now I am in no means rolling in the dough with the money that I make from YouTube. I will be one day, I'm speaking it into existence. But for right now, it does a great job of paying a lot of the smaller bills, so I don't have to use my money that I make as a speech therapist to pay those bills. I can simply throw all that money to my savings account. So the next tip that I have for you is to figure out a way to reduce your expenses. When I was back home living in Virginia, I was paying for cable, I was paying for Netflix, I was paying for Hulu, I was paying Philo. If you don't know what Philo is a online streaming service for all the cable channels. I was paying for all of those things. And now that I live by myself, I only pay for Wi-Fi and Netflix. If it's not on Netflix, we just not gonna watch it. Like, I don't watch a lot of TV anyway. I may watch TV maybe once or twice a week, sometimes not even at all. So I don't need to have like all of these different streaming services and money going out to too many different places. I don't like that. We pick one streaming channel and that's it. Oh, sorry y'all, my camera died. But the last tip that I want to share with you is to know when and how much your bills are every single month. For me, I like to put together a spreadsheet that has all of my bills listed out for the month. And then I like to have the average cost of some of those bills. I say average because some of our bills do fluctuate throughout the month, like the water, the gas, the lights. Those sometimes tend to be fluctuating expenses. So I like to put an average number right there. So let's say, for example, all of your bills for the month are $1,000 and you get paid twice a month. So I'm gonna do 1,000 divided by 2 because you get paid twice a month. So 1,000 divided by 2 is $500. So I'm gonna take $500 from my first 2 weeks check and then $500 from my second week's check. And I'm gonna place that money into a bill account or wherever you like to put the money. Because you contribute to this bill account every single time you get paid, you should always have a running balance on this account. So the account should never go into the negative. You should never have overdraft fees and you should never have late fees because you keep a running balance in that account. I like to use this method to really help me. And then I also get text alerts from like my gas or water company or my apartment complex letting me know when things are gonna be debited out of my account. I set up auto pay. So if you are irresponsible and forget to pay things on time, set up auto pay. It is like, it's heaven sent. It's heaven sent when you got the money to pay it, but it's not. It's heaven sent when you had the money to pay it. But if you don't have the money to pay it, don't set up auto pay. So yeah, you guys, that was everything that I did to help me save $10,000 in 3 months. Was it easy? Absolutely not. There were definitely times when I wanted to splurge and buy unnecessary things that I did not need. I wanted those things, but I did not need those things. But once you train your mind and you see your savings account growing, it's like, okay, I can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna stick to this. And it's just such an exciting feeling to know that you are on your way to really accomplishing your goals. My savings goals for this year are to save $25,000, and I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to do that. In the meantime, if you would like me to film more videos talking about my savings journey or my finances, please let me know down below in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to film those. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. It's fine, 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 fine.
Sorry, had a dream last night that the world stopped turning, but your madness, it kept on.